So what happens now if you didn't craft the lever at the start? Do you just get the materials to make it?
Like it was made for it. Let's see what this sucker does.
Nice.
A secret passageway.
Why would you build a secret passage in a house nobody ever visits?
More like, why wouldn't you? Secret passageways are cool.
Good point.
I think everyone can agree on that. Uh-oh.
What the?
Oh well. Shame you can't break them or anything.
Okay?
We're fine, but the lever isn't working anymore.
Stay there. We'll head down and see what we can find.
Watch out for any more tripwires? Yeah, that's right, I think.
Whoa. What is all this?
Ha! Incredible! He's gathered them all in one place.
Gathered what exactly?
The trophies from the bosses.
Treasures of the Order of the Stone. Stories I could tell about these dusty old things.
I don't see any enchanting books, though. Maybe through there?
Locked, of course.
There must be some way to open it.
Oh, please say I can hit... I can't hit the egg.
I think those are gas tiers.
Not yet.
Now that's pretty bright. Am I crazy, or is this a sea lantern?
Ah, the very same one the Order built all those years ago. We were so green back then. It looks just as bright as on the day we crafted it. Jesse, what are you doing?
Taking this really cool, rare item. We might need it to unlock that door.
Very well. Just be careful with it.
Ah, you have to take everything.
Prismarine crystals? You gotta be kidding me! These
History?
are prismarine crystals. You can only get these underwater, right?
Precisely. We nearly ran out of oxygen getting these. Eligard had to use a spare bucket just to grab a few extra breaths. We used most of these to craft a sea lantern. This is all that remained.
Prismarine is such a cool word. Prismarine.
That was an odd thing to say, but okay, good for you. What's down here? Nothing that I'm allowed to look at, apparently. Ooh, I can talk to you. Yeah, I'll wait a minute.
So why does Ivor have the treasures of the Order of the Stone? Did he steal them?
No. We let him keep them when we split up.
You let him keep your treasures?
Frankly, Jesse, it's a long story.
So why does Ivor have the treasures of the Order of the Stone? Did he steal them?
No. We let him keep them when we split up.
You let him keep your treasures?
Frankly, Jesse, it's a long story.
Why are you letting me repeat that over and over?
Why does Ivor have the
This
treasures
is...
of the Order
Why
of the
does he have
Stone?
them?
Did he steal them?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
When we split up.
You
You
let
realize I
him
can keep them?
keep your treasures?
Oh.
Frankly, Jesse,
It's a long story. Can I talk to Ruben? Fine. I'll talk to him later, when it wants us to.
These gas tiers, they're super hard to get.
You don't know the half of it. It was our first official mission as the Order of the Stone. We fought those ghasts for hours, and these tears were our reward.
Wow. Just gotta borrow this.
What's this? Packed ice.
Packed ice. I've only ever heard of this stuff. So where'd this packed ice come from?
Well, we brought it back from the Ice Plains Spikes biome. It was colder there than anywhere we'd ever been, but Magnus slipped so many times our laughter kept us warm. After that, we knew we were ready to face the Ender Dragon.
Ooh, cold and slippery.
I don't know why that sounds really weird. Alright, last one. And we're going to try and take it. It's going to teleport away and he's going to be sad.
No way. Is that what I think it is?
Come on then.
Soren, is this the actual Ender Dragon egg?
Alas, yes. The only thing that remains of our final adventure together.
No way I'm leaving this behind.
That's how it works.
Aha! A hopper!
Hopper!
We're hiding a hopper in his basement.
Looks like a regular hopper.
Hopper.
It's hooked up to a bunch of redstone circuitry. Man, Ivor sure does love his puzzles.
Are you going to say the same thing?
Any idea how this hopper thing
Oh,
is
no.
supposed to work?
I have no clue. Ivor can be very confounding when he wants to be.
Well, it's obviously... It's obviously the order of the things that they obtained.
5 slots.
Okay. So the gas tiers was their first.
Gassed tears. Let's try them here.
Then it was the sea lantern, I believe.
A sea lantern. In you go.
Then that was what was left over.
Prismarine crystals.
So they might
Into
be
the
in
hopper.
the opposite order because technically they still got the prismarine crystal first, but whatever.
Packed ice. Let's put it here.
Wait, what?
Soren said they got this ice just before fighting the Ender Dragon.
Okay, handy.
The Order used these crystals to make the sea lantern.
Ah, okay. So it was the other way around.
Wait, I think the prismarine crystals have to come before the lantern.
Yeah.
Soren said this lantern was crafted from prismarine crystals.
And
Soren said the Order got these gas tiers on their very first mission together.
I want to put down the dragon egg so I can see what it says about that.
Ender Dragon egg, so cool. Let's try it here. This egg was the last thing they got as a group. The last item. That has to mean something. Maybe it goes in the last slot. This egg was the last thing they got as a group.
I'm just going to listen to all of them even though I know it's right now.
No, the ice was the second to last thing they got. Second to last item. Second to last slot?
This is like just so giving you the answer.
Soren said they got this ice just before fighting the Ender Dragon.
And I've done them, I think.
The Order used these crystals to make the sea lantern. Wait, I think the prismarine crystals
Have to come before.
the
Yeah,
lantern.
yeah, that's right. Is that
The
it?
Order used these
Okay,
crystals
yeah.
to make the sea lantern. I think the lantern has to come after the crystals.
After that crystal's
Probably goes
done.
in one of the middle slots.
One of the middle? There's only one middle slot.
First mission, is that important somehow? Maybe I should try these in the first slot. Soren said the Order got these gas tiers on their very first mission together.
There you go.
Yes!
Et voila.
You solved it. But how in the world did you know what order to put them in? There were 120 possible combinations.
Everything I needed was in your stories.
Nice work, Jesse. You know, I often give Ivor a hard time, but for all his complaining, his time with the Order clearly meant a great deal to him.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let's go get that enchanting book.
Hopefully.
By the stars, the Ender Dragon. with replica ender crystals and all.
Wow. I always wondered what it looked like.
Not like that.
No way out. Soren, what's this thing supposed to be?
It appears to be an homage to our battle with the Ender Dragon. Despite his anger, Ivor never stopped being fond of us. He was a big part of our team, after all. He knows his days in the Order were his finest.
And these are supposed to be the Ender Crystals?
Scale models of them. They were the secret to the dragon's demise.
A secret, huh? Maybe you should tell me the whole story.
If only you'd been there. It was a fight for the ages. We'd spent weeks preparing for our
Ooh.
greatest battle ever.
That's a tiny island.
But even so, the Ender Dragon was stronger than even I had imagined. I realized that it was drawing strength from the Ender Crystals, and that the crystals had to be destroyed. I hit the first with a perfectly placed arrow. The second I destroyed by launching myself on the shockwave of Magnus's TNT. Using only my strength and my wiles, I steered the foul beast toward the third crystal.
That was a bit
I flew
overkill.
the dragon directly toward the final crystal. Only then did Gabriel deliver his famous final blow. We became heroes, and eventually, legends. The greatest the world has ever known.
You did all that?
Indeed, I did. They didn't call us the Order of the Stone for nothing.
Wonder if that story will help me solve this puzzle.
Let's guess. It's
So
the
Soren rode the dragon, huh?
Order again. Alright, I'm gonna look around first. So that one was last. So was it that one first?
Interesting.
Then this one.
Looks like a banner about TNT.
Oh, I can talk to Ruben.
Ruben, do you know what to do here?
Nope.
Well, it was worth a shot. Bow and arrow, great weapons.
Especially if they've got infinity.
Soren said he rode on the dragon's back.
Okay, fair enough. I'm guessing that once we do the last one, it'll lower that.
That's redstone.
Good job. That is what it is.
That's a sword. Well, banner of a sword, anyway. Aha! There's another door?
Soren, any interesting thoughts?
Soren, tell me the story again.
Oh god.
We'd spent weeks preparing
Preparing for our greatest battle.
Sorry, maybe the short version this time?
Well, all right. I destroyed one crystal with my bow, the next using a TNT shockwave, the third with Eligard's redstone cannon, the fourth from upon the dragon itself. And then Gabriel poked it dead with a sword. How was that?
Better. Thanks. Hey, Ruben, give me a boost, will ya?
Thank you.
Aha!
Bravo! You did it!
There's the book. Wait, aren't those the ender crystals? Like the real ones?
No, it can't be. Not here. Not after all this time.
But those things were destroyed in your big, heroic battle with the Ender Dragon, right, Soren?
He kept them. The fool actually kept them. He looked me in the eye and swore he was going to dispose of them.
Soren, you said destroying these crystals was the key to defeating the Ender Dragon. You did kill the Ender Dragon, right?
Jesse, this isn't what it looks like. Our story, the story, it's mostly true. I swear it. Whatever you're thinking, I promise I can explain.
Soren, I want the truth and I want it now.
I can't. We swore never to speak of it.
I don't care.
I'm afraid I haven't been honest with you, Jesse. We did defeat the Ender Dragon, but it wasn't exactly like I said.
How not exactly?
We got rid of it, but we didn't kill it, per se. In fact, we didn't even fight it. We didn't even try.
Soren, just spit it out. What happened?
You want the truth? We used that damned command block.
You used the command block to defeat the Ender Dragon?
I'm afraid so. Understand, when I found that blasted block, we were nobodies. But with its help, we became stronger, faster. We could do so much more. The others had no idea what I was doing. Yet the more I used it, the more we came to depend on it. I knew it was only so long before someone would find out. So, I concocted a plan. I would use the command block to blink the Ender Dragon out of existence. Securing our status as legends forever. We told the world we defeated a dragon. And the rest is history.
Soren, you cheated. You worse than cheated. You're a fraud.
Believe me, I know.
So you finally admit it.
Soren, how could you?
Ivor.
How long have you guys been standing there?
Long enough that they heard the whole thing.
So we're liars. All of us.
Yeah, I think you are.
You didn't think you could keep it secret forever, did you, Soren? The truth hurts, doesn't it?
But Ivor, why?
You knew about all of this, didn't you, Ivor?
Of course I knew about it. I was in the Order from the very beginning. Soren, Gabriel, Magnus, Ellegaard, they agreed to keep this a secret.
How conniving of us.
And you agreed to stay quiet too, in exchange for all of our treasures.
I've technically never told anybody. Jesse discovered the truth on his own.
So this whole thing, this Wither you unleashed, has all been to teach the Order a lesson?
To teach the world a lesson. To show you who the Order really are. Liars, cowards. And now, they know.
And how is that any better? You reveal their lies at the expense of the world itself?
Look, my Wither plan obviously backfired.
You think?
I didn't know we'd end up with 3 of those things tearing the world apart.
For a moment, I nearly forgot.
Well, they are. And while we sit around talking about your dysfunctional order of liars, those things are still out there, wrecking the world.
Jesse's right. Destroying the command block is all that matters anymore.
How ironic that the best thing the command block gave us was the very means to destroy it.
Spare us the poetry. It's not your strong suit.
I've had this book for years.
So the enchanting book, what do we do with it?
You craft a weapon, then put it on an anvil. Follow me. I'll show you.
Ivor, I'm sorry. About everything.
Yes, well, it doesn't matter now. Grab some ingredients and craft a weapon. I'll show you how to enchant it.
Oh. Oh, the armor.
Let's see what Ivor's got in here.
I want all of the armor. Gimme.